Hi guys, welcome back to another installation of Grim Dawn, the return of the Toxic Defender. Yes, that's gonna be my name for this character, the Toxic Defender. Um, so yes, I'm actually streaming today on the weekend. Turns out that the my girlfriend well, she wanted to do some extra hours at work, so I decided, okay, I will spend some time streaming while she's away. So here we are where we left off. I think I only did one thing yesterday. I went to complete a quest that was given to me. Was in this area because I also wanted to clear out this devotion shrine so I can get one more devotion point. So I just figured, hey, might as well do it. So right now, I actually want to. Now let me go. Let me go to my usual Forge Master. So the thing about Grim Dawn is, let me go back to this Forge Master real quick. So you're gonna find different Forge Masters around the map, in different strongholds, town hubs, but they all have different attributes that they give you when they craft. So in order to find out what that is, you just hover over this little button right here. This this Forge Master gives you 2 to 4 Aether resistance, 2 to 4% Chaos resistance, plus 38 to 80 health. Now the resistances are okay. The plus to health is definitely a good it's definitely a good boost. But I like the one at the forge at the original town because especially for this build gives you more defense, and defense is like huge for this build. So you go down here, 3 to 7 pierce resistance, increases armor by 2 to 4%, and plus 2 to 4% physique. So what I'm here to do is I'm here to craft another relic. This relic is kind of old, it's level 25. So I want to craft something that's a little more, I guess, up to date. Since I'm now level 41. Now I don't know if I should go for something that adds more retaliation damage. I'm not sure because I'm pretty sure like with this set that I'm wearing I have like a crap ton of retaliation damage. So what I really want to do is maybe boost up my defense a little bit more. Okay, that's level 60. This is level 60. Level 25. That can't be right. Okay, so I guess we gotta do this one by one then, just to see what makes sense. Okay, fortitude. 15% defensive ability. So defensive ability basically is the ability to not get like, so the enemies won't hit you with critical hits. So offensive ability is your ability to hit enemies and also to do critical hits against the enemies, and defensive ability protects against being critically hit. So let's see, Squall, no, that's lightning. Am I? Yeah, I'm in the wrong place again. Okay, Ancestor, let's see. This is a good, I mean, just it gives me a +1 to all occultist skills, and of course the acid damage as well, and the given skill. Um, I don't know. It kind of makes the enemies not able to hit you, and with this build, you want the enemies to hit you, so it's a possibility. Fortress. Fortress might be a good one. Yeah, 20% to all retaliation damage. Physique, health, increased armor. So let's see, Living Fortress, skin like stone. When you become nearly untouchable by blade and magic alike, requires a shield. So let's see, 56 energy cost, 32 second, 12-second duration, increases health generation. Ooh, 20% physical resistance. Okay, this is a very good contender. Juggernaut might also. No, Juggernaut's not a good one. Um, all right, let's go with Fortress. So I need to craft a Fortitude. Now, hopefully, Fortitude is a beginner. Yes, it is. Okay, so I need Resilient Plating to craft that. Alright, so for completion bonus, looks like we got plus 5% health. Alright, babe, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being here, and enjoy your outing with your baby and the baby, and yeah, enjoy yourself, alright? Thanks again. So where was I? So the quest is to enter the necropolis. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to do. Um, I mean, like in the easy difficulty setting, there's not really much that I want to do. I just want to progress through the story as quickly as possible, do as many side quests as possible, just gaining XP wherever I can. And then when I get to like the medium difficulty, I'll do more. I'll explore more, get more out of the way things done. But like the hardest difficulties where I really do all the content. Well, all the content that I know how to do, because there's things in this game that I still haven't unlocked yet. Like you would think that after how many years of me playing this game? What? This game's been out since what? 2017, 2018, and you would think in all those years I would have learned how to do all these things, but nope, not yet. I'm still exploring and still learning. I mean, which I don't mind. I mean, like, I'm the kind of person who I like to learn a game at my own pace. Like, I mean, there are times when I will actually go online and I'll look things up if I really want to know how to do it. But mostly, I'd rather just learn how to get it done myself. I think that was a skill that I was. Yeah, here we go, Living Fortress. Um, okay, so that's, I guess, like a case of emergencies. Push this button. Okay, one of the cats is being a brat because I think he wants attention. He always climbs on my girlfriend's tower whenever he wants attention because he knows I'm gonna go over and pick him up. Uh, this little pain in the ass. Guys, give me a second, okay? Let me get this. Oh wait, he came down already. Okay. He saw me about to go over to him, so he came down by himself. He's lucky he's so goddamn cute, because if he wasn't, uh, he'll be like a pair of gloves right now. But he is one cute little devil. It's like he always has like the Batman mask on. Yeah, while I was what was it yesterday? After I finished the live stream, like I really wanted to continue playing with this character, because like it's so much fun. It's like it's not your typical, I'm gonna just run in there, rush down, and kill everything in my path. Like, it's a very interesting build. It's just it's like you're a tank. You can take a lot of damage and deal a lot of damage yourself, which is very rare in like any game. Like any RPG, tanks are known for just basically taking damage, not dishing it out. So to actually have a build that not only takes damage but also deals it out, it's such a great concept. And that's what makes it such a fun build. I mean, not to say that, you're not gonna get your ass kicked every once in a while. As you guys saw yesterday, I got my ass kicked by by that boss. Because I guess my defense just wasn't up to snuff at the moment. So that's gonna be the one thing that I need to keep my eye on. It's just making sure my defenses can withstand the enemy's hits. Because once again, I want them to hit me. I want them to get up close and personal and take swings at me. What? And yesterday, when I was playing with my level 96 character, which is now level 100, which is the max level in the game, I found some gear. Well, I started finding some gear for another build that I built a long time ago. That's actually also pretty fun. It's the Void Soul build. It's similar to this build in the sense that you have the shield throw ability, but it's more chaos based, more chaos damage based, and also it's more damage based. It's not like a tank build. I mean, it has an ability to take damage, but it's not a tank build per se. But it deals a lot of damage with the shield throw especially. And I was able to somehow also throw in the Chaos Bolt as an extra damage dealing skill. And the Chaos Bolt is a really, really fun skill to use. I love that skill. It looks good and it hits for a crap ton of damage. So I'm hoping that maybe one day I can find all the pieces to that armor set and then be able to build it again. Alright, so there's actually there's like 3 devotion shrines in this area. One of them is very easy to get to. Um, the other one, not too hard to get to, but the last one requires a little bit much. So I'm still trying to decide if it's worth, you know, doing the detour and going after it. Let me check something. The sound is it's really weak. So I don't know what's going on. At least to me it sounds really weak, so I don't know if something is going on with the sound. The volume's at max, so yeah, because the shield throw is supposed to sound like a little bit more, have a little more oomph to it, but I'm hardly even hearing it. I'll check it after the stream is over. I mean, I don't want to stream, have such bad sound quality, so, but I can't avoid it now. I'm already, how many minutes in? I don't want to stop the stream just for that. So I'll check it out after the stream. Because earlier, yeah, like for some reason, I don't know if the game still has issues, but like used to happen with my old computer, and now it seems to be happening with this new computer as well, where the game would just like freeze up on me, and I would try to do the Alt Control Delete, to hit the taskmaster and then stop the game, but for some reason that doesn't work, and I have to like do a hard boot. So that happened earlier today, and I'm kind of hoping that it doesn't happen during the stream right now. But I don't know if that happening earlier is what's causing this sound issue right now. Like the regular hits, sound like they're supposed to. They sound like they have weight behind them. Like, you hit a bass. But I don't know why the shield throw is not giving me the sound effects. Yeah, this area that I'm in currently, it's pretty big. It's like it covers this area, this area. Yeah, it's freaking huge. But like I said, I'm just gonna cover, the areas that have what I want. Like this area has the shrine that I wanna complete. Mhm. Okay, the string only has bleed damage. So what am I currently working? I'm working on the hound. Yeah, I picked up this after the stream, after yesterday's stream. So let's pick up this last piece. See, now the thing with the devotions is you have all these different colors here. They're like different aspects. So in order to start one of the constellations, you need to know what you need to start it. So this one requires one blue. So this is the crossroad. You start here at the crossroad. This is the blue, this is the yellow, this is purple, green, red. So each one of these has a requirement. This one you need one blue to start. This one you need one red to start. This also requires one red. This requires one purple. This requires two reds, three blues. Where's a green? Okay, this one requires one green. So this is where you basically start. So let's say you need something that needs one blue. The hound needs one blue. So you start here. You click that. That makes everything here that requires one blue to light up, which now means that you can start, pumping points into it. And once you've completed it, this is now complete. All three are done. So the completion bonus is you get 4 blues. So now what you can do is you can go back to town. There's an NPC that lets you undo these points. So you can go to that NPC and undo this point because it's no longer needed. This is now self-sustaining. So you can just go back, remove this. This I have to keep because this needs it and this also needs it. So I can't go back and undo this unless I do another red that completes it and gives it the extra bonus of red. But right now this red is needed. So I guess I'll finish this area and let me go for the second devotion shrine in this area, because like I said, I really wanna have them as many as possible before moving on. And it's in here, the next devotion shrine. These guys have a bit of poison immunity, poison and acid resistance, should I say. So they might not die automatically from hitting me. So I'll have to boost up my my curse of frailty, so that way it strips them of more of their acid resistance. Kill the healer first. Always kill the healer first. These guys are such a pain. They undo all the work you've done. Like if you manage to like get an enemy down to like 5% of their health, and there's a healer somewhere in the area, they'll just heal that person for like close to 100% of their health, and then you gotta work all over again to work them down again. Hmm. Ask not whom the bell tolls for. It tolls for thee. Yeah, this build is wicked. Like I think it was one of the builds that I remember going through the game and having very little difficulties with. Like I didn't have to worry too much. I mean, I still worry, especially with the big boss fights. Like I'm actually approaching the boss fight for the for the base game. Like when the game first came out, before all the DLCs dropped, the final boss in this area was the final boss of the game. Plate mail. So what? The oh, this is a belt. Pierce and cold. So no, thank you. I need something with a little bit of poison. Actually, I can probably craft a belt. What am I? It's like I've forgotten so much. Like I've forgotten that with the Forge Masters, you can craft like things that actually help with your builds. I've forgotten all about that. It's like sometimes I love when I restart a game like after years of not playing it because it's like I forget so much. But then again, it's like when I start remembering, I'm like, why the didn't I remember this? This was very important. Like, why didn't I use this? Whoops, whoops. Oh, you missed. There you go. Good job. Oh, you finally made it over here. Oh, I was wondering if we were ever gonna meet. Yeah, still gotta work on my defense a little bit more. It's like I'm taking some damage. I'm not, I wish I would take less damage. So that's the reason why I gotta keep pumping points into defense. I think my retaliation damage is doing just fine for now. It's definitely sustaining me damage wise. Okay, don't need that. Oh, shoulder guard of perdition. Oh, the one I'm currently wearing is, yeah, slightly better, but I'll pick it up just to sell. It's like so for me in most RPGs, ARPGs, MMORPGs, my favorite element to go with is ice. I like the way ice looks. It's like especially if the devs did like any kind of justice to the colors. I love the way the colors look. Um, but in this game, I actually had a lot more fun dealing with the dark damages. Chaos, vitality. I guess poison could be considered one of the dark, like the dark energies. But especially the chaos and the chaos and void. Those were so much fun. 'Cause I never really go for those kind of damages in the game. So like the game just kept tossing, like void damage, chaos damage equipment at me. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll build a void and chaos, you know, character and take it from there and see how that goes. And they were surprisingly fun. I mean, I found myself not wanting to go back to the elemental build, like the ice build, the lightning builds. I wanted to just keep playing the dark builds. There's supposed to be a secret around here somewhere. I can't remember. I'll probably remember like maybe it's in this direction. You're in my way. Yeah, here it is. Sell that. Don't need that. this clown. Yeah, this guy is like strong poison resistance, but that won't be a problem. I'll just keep zapping his poison resist. Huh. Let's see, what does this do? Vitality damage to Veer's Might. Physical damage converted to vitality to Veer's Might. What the hell is Veer's Might? Oh, here it is. When used with a shield, shield damage is added. Oh, I think it's a charge. Yeah, it's a charge. Yeah, I do need a charge actually, so I can move faster. So I was thinking of putting points into this. So, sell and sell. Okay, where's that thingamabob of Veer's Might? Ah, here it is. So let's see, what do I currently have on? Yeah, I could probably switch it out. No, it's this. Yeah, but this has the chaos, has the black tallow on it. Oh, speaking of chaos, I need to buff up my chaos resistance for this boss fight. Oh, but this already has has a lot of chaos resistance on it. Okay. Okay, damn, I lose aether resistance. I lose aether, I lose some pierce, I lose bleeding, and I lose vitality resistance. Alright, I gotta balance that out. Oh, for a second I didn't see the shrine. I was about to start, you know, I was about to throw a tantrum. Like, what? God, where the hell is the? Because the thing is depending on the difficulty, sometimes those shrines won't show up. Like you might get. Mm, no, I think that was the base game. In the base game, certain shrines didn't show up in the base game. But then once they started adding the DLCs, they said, I guess I don't know if like people were complaining about that, but they decided to just have all the shrines show up in all the difficulties. It's like you would get more shrines in the easier difficulties, and as you got into like the higher difficulties, some of the shrines would just not be there. So I guess people were like, why take them out? Keep them all in. And the devs listened to the player base, and they kept all the shrines in through all the difficulties. All right, I'm gonna take a shortcut here. I'm not gonna run all the way back through this dungeon. Yeah, it's just a real pain in the ass to do that. And while I'm here, I'm going to work on those resistances that I was talking about. Elemental resistances. Okay, so the Radiant Gem. No. Runestone in the head. Okay, I already got one. Wardstone. Wardstone goes into amulets and metals. No, I'll get it because even though I'm not gonna fight like any strong elemental enemies, still there's gonna be elemental damage being thrown at me. So I want to make sure I have enough elemental resistances to stand up to that. Um, let's see, chaos resistance. Sanctified bone, chest and head armor. Sanctified bone gives me chaos and vitality. Oh, the two that I need. Okay, I need just a little bit more chaos resistance. But I don't know where I'm going to put that. Everything seems to already have something. Maybe this. I don't think I need the extra vitality, the extra retaliation damage. So let's see. All armor. What's my poison resistance? +2 over 80. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I got nothing. But I also do want to look at the belts. Wait a minute, what's this? Okay. Let's see if there's something here that gives me bonus to occultist. There we go. This is level 35. This is level 70. Yikes. This is level 50. I mean, I am close to level 50. Yeah, close. Level 41. Acid, chaos, poison damage, random stats, and +1 to all occultist skills. Alright, let's do it. Lightning damage, what the hell? Fire damage. Yeah, thanks, game. Right off the bat, just screwing me over. Okay, 9 to pierce resistance. Okay, how many more can I craft? I can craft 4 more. Let's go for it. Oh, this one is, I can't wear this one, at least not yet. No, I don't want it anyway. Don't want that. Okay, acid, chaos, cunning, pierce resistance. Ooh, gives me Doombolt. Actually, none of these are good. This is probably the only one that I like. It would have been nice to have some chaos resistance. where can I find more chaos resistance? Yeah, most of these are like high level items. And some of these things do give me chaos resist, but it's just they also give me other stats that I don't want. Maybe I shouldn't be so picky either, since I do need the chaos resistance more than anything. Okay. The boots could be like a temporary thing, but I'm gonna lose damage with my shield throw. Alright, just gonna have to eat it. I'm gonna have to see how I fare. Oh, I gotta take out this the black tallow. Can't afford to waste that. And I think the shoulder piece could be sold. I was just thinking of something. I can't. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Oh no. Oh no no no. I didn't activate this. See, me doing that whole quitting and getting back into the game was only, possible if I had unlocked that fast travel point. But of course, my dumbass half brain strikes again. Yeah, that's the Doom Bolt right there. I freaking love that skill. Oh, what you got? Dude, why don't you die already? Oh yeah, let me do that thing I just remembered. Let's see, chaos resistance. Oh, this is a good one. Damn. Oh, snap. Oh, damn. I didn't do what I also wanted to do. Okay, I'm gonna have to activate that fast travel point because I could have 2 points ready for use. You two cut that out. Oh, it seems like they're taking poison damage with just the curse. Unless ranged attacks are actually getting retaliated against, which I don't think they should, but it seems like they are. And you can die. I'll take that. Gather around, kids. Story time. Alright. Shut up, Ogrim. I'm out here doing all the sweating and you're just popping in whenever you feel like it. And then being critical. Alright, let's go remove this point and put it someplace else. Or, which one was it again? Yeah, this one. Yeah, you see this one, let's see, Constellation, Dependencies, Affliction. So I think Affliction is this one? Yeah. So that's the reason why I can't take that point off just yet. Let's see. Yeah, this one is also a good one for the physical, because physical resistance is like, it's kind of hard to come by unless you're looking for it, but it's really hard to just find it. Health, defense, ability, movement speed plus the armor, 15% to all damage, which of course will also include retaliation damage. So 3 points in yellow after I'm finished with that. How many yellow does this require? This requires 4 yellows and 6 blues. So 4 yellows. Turtle, how many? No, not enough. Okay, yellows. Okay, stork. Stork gives me 5 yellows upon completion. Well, let's see what it gives me. Okay, resistance, some damage, more resistances, and more resistances. What was that again needed? 4? Hopefully it's not 6. Okay, 4. But damn, even the blue's not complete though. I need 6 blues. Okay, so I can complete this. It'll give me blue and yellow. I think this was also another one I was looking at. Yeah, this looks like a good one. So I can finish this off. It'll give me the yellow that I need to get started. Oh, let's not forget to level up. So let's see. This converts physical damage to fire damage, but I already have the physical damage being converted to vitality damage? 100% physical converted to vitality. Oh, wait, gotta do this over here too. This gives me +3 to the range. This just gives me more fire damage. I mean, vitality and fire. I mean, I'm not really using it for the synergy. I'm just using it more as a travel ability. Damn. Okay. +3 meters. That's it? Okay. What else? Okay, right now I'm hitting 4 extra targets. Damn, 14 out of 12. This is already over leveled. Beautiful. Okay, this is good for now. I don't need to mess with this any further. Occultist. Yeah, vulnerability needs to be buffed up a little bit more. Strip more of the poison resistances. Okay, let's go beat some Billy badasses. Actually, I'm more of a believer than you guys are. I have poison, I have vitality damage, and I'm not as weak as you guys are. Alright, so for this next part, Olgrim has tasked us with finding the blood wagons and destroying them. because they're using the blood wagons to summon their god, the wall badge. With teeth. How the hell did I miss? Yeah, I think, let me see. No, range attacks don't do that, don't retaliate. But I want to see, I think I have a skill that, well, I'll just kill you. I think there's a skill that I have that activates off of hits. Again, I missed. You can stop that right now. So the third devotion shrine. As I said, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass to get to. It's a pain in the ass to deal with. Okay, let's see. Nothing that I want to pick up there. I'm looking for like rings. New rings that I can wear. Okay, I think I'm pretty close to that to the area that unlocks that third. Yeah, here it is. So I have to repair this, but 40 scrap and 10,000 iron bits, and the game is telling me I don't have enough. Let me see what I don't have enough of. I have enough bits. Oh, I need 40. I mean, I could go back to town and get more scrap, because I really want the devotion point. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I want to grab as many devotion points, so might as well. Here they are. Let's see. Let's get like maybe 100. Now this area is it's like the beginning area to one of the end game dungeons. There are originally there were 3 of them, but now I believe there's about 6. I'll count them later, but there's definitely more than 3. This is one of them. This is for the Chthonians. I think each faction has an end game dungeon. This is the Chthonians. The Death faction has their own. The Ethereals also have their own. The Beasts have their own as well. Trying to remember who else has one for themselves, but it's kind of hard to remember right now. Alright, so this shrine is not hard to find. It's like pretty much like you just gotta hug this wall. But the fight to cleanse it is, yeah, it's a pretty heavy fight actually. It's nothing but big bodies. Big bodies that have a lot of defense and health. I'm sorry if you guys can't really see what's going on. This area is just really dark. This is like the Chthonian plains. There's a few portals that lead to the Chthonian plain. We saw one yesterday in the what was it? In this area, the Blood Grove. We saw a portal here, and there's also another portal just outside of Fort Icon in the Plains of Strife. Solhan's battle plate. Offers related. Alright, so when you enter these areas, the way out is normally like hidden, so you have to like explore the whole area to find the way out. It's basically it's like another portal that leads you out. I'm not gonna do it that way. I'm just gonna do it the way of exiting the game and then re-entering the game. But I just want to show something. So yeah, this is the gate that leads to the dungeon. And also I want to kill this guy too. Let's see what he drops. Nothing! He's such a beautiful SOB for dropping nothing. So yeah, so you need like you need a skeleton key to open these. But enough of that. Alright. Let's go finish up these wagons and then we'll head into fight the boss of this area. So the last wagon should be around here. There's always a wagon around this area. Well, not always, but sometimes. So I just want to check it to make sure that it is here. Yeah, I like checking the nooks and crannies in this place because there's always like little hidden treats in this area. Come on, can I move? Here it is. And there's a secret chest this way. And I never seem to get anything good out of it. I might have to change out the leggings that I'm wearing. But I'm pretty sure those leggings give me, yeah, 2 to reprisal. I mean, the retaliation damage is not really necessary. It's just the reprisal. What is a reprisal? What is it? I think it's for this here. Yeah, it gives more damage to my shield throw. So we destroyed all 3 blood wagons. The way is now open. Now if you would have came here without destroying the blood wagons, there'll be like a little red aura around this entrance and it won't allow you to enter. But since they're all, you know, done, we can now enter and feel free to move around the cabin. Like, damn, this build is too strong, man, especially for level 40. Like, I mean, I love the fact that they give you everything you need for the build right at level 40. But at the same time, it kind of makes like other builds that don't have like a already set at level 40, it makes them seem weaker by comparison. But I guess this build is more gimmicky though, like because you have to sit there and like take hits to the face to make this build more effective. So I think that's a good way to create incentive for somebody to want to create the build. If you see at level 40, it's already like it's already building up to be really good at level 40. Okay, sell that. Any rings? Anything with chaos resist, please. Anything. Just got to buff up my chaos resistance. Please, game. With acid on top. Yeah, always look for these torches. The ones that don't have a. See, this has a flame. This one has no flame. Always look for these because they can be manipulated, and they always open secrets. But of course, you're not gonna find anything worth keeping at the beginning of the game. Spirit Crusher, one-handed mace, vitality damage, Necromancer. Oh, speaking of which, I think I'm going to also do a Necromancer with the Nightblade. I think they're called Reapers. It's gonna be a poison build. Ugh, that was another good one. So much fun to play. So much fun. That's a chess piece. That's an offhand. Now, this boss here. This boss can show up in two places. Here and close to the exit of this level, he'll also show up. Yeah, so he's a poison boss, so he's gonna be highly resistant to my damage. But as long as I keep hitting him with the Curse of Frailty, I keep stripping his poison resistance. No chaos resistance. Thanks for nothing, pal. So. Oh yeah, I forgot about the shrine as well. I always forget it's here. It's something that they added recently to the game, so I constantly forget about it. Okay, increase armor, bleeding resistance, reduce stun time. Yes, that's very, very important. Last thing you need is to be stunned and, not being able to attack or fight back for like a good 3 seconds. And this boss does a stun attack, so you want to be ready for that. Choo-doo! blood for the altar. Who said that? Okay, good. Yeah, so this is the other area where that boss could show up, right here, guarding this door. Ding ding ding. Oh. All right. Do you guys mind? I'm trying to find my way across this goddamn maze. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. But I don't think this is the way to go. Nope, not there. I think I have to go all the way out and up. Damn, 45k damage already. Alright. I think this is the way to go. Yeah, across this little bridge here. Okay, who keeps throwing shit at me? Stop it. Didn't I tell your friend to stop it? Oh, who said that? Something about a sacrifice? Face guard of perdition. Armor, okay. Pierce. 122. No, what I have on is already enough. Well, better. Okay, let's see. No. Oh man, this dude before the boss fight, I know he does a lot of chaos damage, and the boss itself also does chaos damage, so that's what's got me worried. That I don't have enough chaos resistance. But I'm hoping I'm just over exaggerating. The hell? Ah, okay. I see where I went wrong. So my character that I have at level 100, I'm trying to get it to a certain point in the game. I want to get it to the very last area of the first DLC, and also I'm trying to raise the faction points with the Malmouth resistance, because once you get the full reputation, you can buy potions that you can buy potions that give you extra XP for an hour. So that'll make leveling up any future builds that I come up with much faster. I just have to go, buy a bunch of XP potions and then, drop those off with the new character that I'm building. So I can pretty much make a, damn, what's the name of this class? Demolitionist, using Doombolt. Heh, interesting. I have to keep that in mind. Chthonian thread. Oh, the extra chaos resistance that I was looking for. Let me try this way first. If this way is giving me a little bit of trouble, then I'll pop on that belt. Alright, damage is pretty decent. Ah, couldn't get out of there. Ogrim, no! He got sucked in by the void and the wall vag. I thought you were dead already. But instead you're just going into phase 3. Yeah, keep attacking me. I like that. Oh, wait, I forgot about this skill. I don't really use it very often, so I keep forgetting that I have it. The shield wall ability or fortress ability. Okay, one-handed mace. +2 to judgment, +2 to righteous fervor. The soul flare. +3 to doombolt. Acid damage, poison damage. Offensive ability, defensive. Oh, damn. 6 to physical resistance. If I wasn't allergic to some of your other qualities, I would use you. But I'm not. And plus, if I use that, I'll break my set. Right. How many more points do I have to finish? Ah, damn. 9 points to go. Well, 6 more points to go. Oh, let me put the AC on, because I turned it off a little while ago because I was getting a little too cold, but now I need it back on because now it's getting too hot. I feel like Goldilocks. Yes, the beast is beaten, but it sucked in Ogrim. And now is the first DLC. sell some things. Not going to be using this after all. I don't see myself using this anytime soon. This either... this is a part of a set, so I'll hold on to it for now. You. Health, increased armor, some decent resistances. But the one that I have on has skills that it's boosting some of my skills, so I'll keep that. You can go. You can go. Go. And let's put the rest of these components away. Oh, wait a minute. There's something in here that I need to transfer over. I think it's called Agony. Oh, the Agony. Blood Knight. That's another fun one. You get to summon these little skeletons to fight with you. Okay. I'm gonna have to do a comparison on these two, see which one will be more. Oh, this is just a regular. This is at level 65. I can use this. I don't know though. This doesn't give me what I need, and this is more for soldier and soldier oathbreaker or soldier occultist. I mean, it's got some good acid retaliation, which is good, but once again, this what I have on is giving me, you know, benefits to my skills. Oh well. Good to know that. Okay, Angie can't be home already. Huh. Well, I'll let her know I'm live streaming. Let's see, you know, because she was like, it's okay. You can live stream while I'm here. Alright, so DLC. Basically, this is how you start it. You go here. Go up this ladder. And just clear enemies as they pop up in your face. So this is the Mouth DLC that we're currently entering. It was the first DLC that was released. So far, currently, there have been 2 DLCs that have been released so far. And there's a 3rd one coming up in the near future. At least I'm hoping it's in the near future. Make way, Villani. Hero coming through. Alright, please don't let there be a roadblock. Okay, good. Normally they throw like a little roadblock right there just to make it a little bit more challenging. Two hits and you're dead? Come on, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna reiterate what I said before. This build is a little too strong. Hold on, guys. Just gotta say hi to my baby. Alright guys, I'm back. Just had to say hello to my baby. To my little peanut. Yeah, when I first came to this area, I still wasn't like fully, like, I guess, integrated into the game systems. And these enemies, they come charging at you. Used to scare the hell out of me whenever I saw them. Like, oh my god, it's charging at me. You know. Now it's like I see them and I'm like, okay, who's first to die? Oh, you're charging? Okay, you be first. Alright, let's activate this. And we're gonna go back. I'm not sure if the shrine is gonna be in this area that I'm thinking of, but I'm hoping it'll be there. One more devotion point is always needed. But I just wanted to make sure that I activated that fast travel, so that way I won't have to, like, exit and restart the game. But then again, exiting and restarting the game won't do me any good anyway, because the nearest fast travel still leaves me a way out of the way. Is it this way? No, I don't think it's this way. I always tend to forget where I'm supposed to make my turn off. I think it's here. But there's a flaming wreckage in my way. I'm gonna have to go up a little bit more. God, stop following me! Okay, it's not this way. I think it's around this way. Huh? Ah, here we go. Gotta stop you guys from following me. Because I know on the highest difficulty the shrine is there, but I never really come in here on the easy difficulty setting. But since I'm desperate for the devotion points, I'll do it. Ooh, you sound so vicious. And you shall die viciously. So says I. Okay, let's... No, it's not gonna show up yet. I need to get a little bit closer. And you're annoying me. Dude, why would you ignore a target-rich environment to go for, an area that has very few targets? Should be over here. I'm not seeing it right now. Oh, yeah, it's not here. So there goes case in point of, me, once again, of shrines being available during certain difficulties and not available during other difficulties. Oh, there's the chest. Empowered Vilescorn Greaves. Thank you, game. Oh, level 50. Okay, 7 levels away. I was actually trying to wonder about the boots, because these boots I'm wearing are going to be outdated very soon. Or if they're not already outdated. But now I have a level 50 version that I can look forward to using. Alright, so there's another shrine coming up. And that one is available in all difficulties. Yeah, this is like a poison heavy area, so the enemies are going to be pretty resistant to my attacks. But since I'm doing a lot of damage, that resistance kind of doesn't really count. As long as I strip some of their poison resistance. And actually, there's another build. One of these enemies drops a rifle or shotgun that makes a really fun gunner build with the night blade. So I'm hoping that one of them drops that gun. Like if you just want to like strap on a gun and just go ham. Yeah, that one is so much fun. Um, so this chest here, it contains a note that's going to lead you to a secret area that has treasure. Um, I believe this quest can only be done once in the entire playthrough. So once per every character. So for every character you create, you can only do this quest once. So if I do it here in this easy difficulty, I can't do it later on in the medium difficulty or the hard difficulty. So I always save this quest for the hard difficulty. There's also one in the farm area of the same nature. It's like you find this guy's last will and testament, and it leads you to a place where he left his last stash, and you can only do that quest once per playthrough. So yeah, so be careful. Like decide on how you wanna use that. If you wanna use it for the for the easy playthrough to hopefully find something, or if you wanna wait until the higher difficulty where you can find something that you can use for the character or save for a different build. Okay, so this is Blood of Dreeg. Blood of Dreeg and Spectral Binding. So this is a necromancer and occultist. Yeah, so I didn't get a chance to talk about monster infrequents. So monster infrequents are like items like this. Not every enemy has one, but certain enemies have one. And what they'll do is that they'll completely change the nature of a skill. So spectral binding. So it's changing 100% of the cold damage to acid damage for spectral binding. So that kind of makes it possible now to mix the occultist with the necromancer. Normally, without this item, you would not be able to mix the necromancer with the well, I mean you could if you want to do a pet build, but now this opens another option for you to make a necromancer mixed with an occultist. That's not that's not pet build focused. So it's always good to keep your eyes open for those monster infrequents because they can really open up new possibilities for your builds or for you to make new builds. Um, chaos damage, poison resist, stun duration. Hmm. You're not too bad actually. Not too shabby. But I don't really like the poison damage. I want more of the acid damage. I mean, poison damage is not bad because it's damage over time, but the acid damage is what really, like, when I hit somebody, like, right away they feel it. Or when they hit me, they feel it. Yeah. Keep forgetting I have that skill. But once again, it's a skill that I never really use. Here's the shrine that I was looking for. Hmm. And this is now complete. I think I was also considering this one, but I think I'll forego that one. Um, no, I'll forego this one as well. This one is resistances, I believe. And also, it also heals you as well. Alright, so I currently have 2 yellows and 7 blues. I think I was aiming for this one here. I need 8 yellows and 15 blues. Hmm. Yeah, this is a more defensive one. I think I'm gonna go for this. Now, the only reason why I'm doing these areas is because I want to unlock the factions. I want to unlock the Coven, Burwitch, and Malmouth Resistance. Because with the factions, you can buy like blueprints and also items that can once again help your build. So it's important to unlock the factions as quickly as possible. And you gain reputation with the factions by completing quests for the faction, um, killing the enemies that they don't like, and also by going to the faction table and doing the assignments from the faction table. Yeah, look at you. Ken running in just to get smoked. Well, he smoked himself. I was looking for this guy. And I always choose this option. Just push him in the push him in the rift gate. Like, I ain't got time for this shit. Get in there, you whiny bastard. Now the enemies in this area, the plants, the big wooden guys that walk around, you know, the ents, the evil ents. They drop Ogden Bog. Let me see if I have any in my inventory. I think I should have some. Yeah, the Ogden Bloom. Very, very important for crafting components at level 60. Gear and components, and they use those recipes use a lot of those. So that's another reason why you should come to this area, because you want to farm these bastards for those Ogden blooms. And die. Mm-hmm. Damn, I'm still not seeing that gun. Oh, you about to heal somebody? Where they at? I think maybe you're trying to do something to this branch, to this vine. It's like you're trying to buff it. Okay, so I know where I have to go, but there's that part of me that always wants to explore, and I always have to tell myself, stay focused on the goal. Stop exploring. Okay, I don't see anything worth clicking on for loot. Caraxes. You need something from Caraxes for the main quest in this area to start the faction of the Coven. Yeah. So where was I? I was boosting this. Yes, 3 more to go. Did I do the devotion point? Oh no, I did not. Why wouldn't I? I think I was looking at the turtle. Caraxes, you ready to die? No, not anything worth celebrating for. Hold on, guys. Alright, never mind. Thought there was a bit of an emergency. Where is that? There's a book in here that I'm looking for. Ah. Always find those and always read them. Free XP. Never turn down free XP. Especially when you get the XP potions. They are so worth it. Shrewd Wendigo's Gaze of the Boar. Yeah, this is another monster infrequent. Adds +1 summon limit to raise skeletons. I hope they haven't removed that gun from the game, because I don't remember even seeing it on my other character when I went through this area. Or maybe I wasn't paying attention for it because it wasn't necessary for that build. And here's the coven. So I don't know if I want to end the stream here or keep it going, but I feel like I want to keep it going. Oh, there is a shrine, devotion shrine in this area that I want to pick up anyway. Oh yeah, so when you start the DLC, the old NPC back at the original base, who resets your points for you, she gets killed. So now we have to come to this person here to reset our skills and also our devotion points. So keep that in mind once you start the DLC. Okay. Now this witch over here, she was in the original game. She was the one that we saved from those 3 guys in Bloodgrove. Yeah, I'm not too fond of swamp and desert maps. I don't know, they just don't really excite me. Like, I don't like looking at them. Yeah, I think that this is another monster infrequent. Yes it is. Changes vitality damage converted to acid damage to Dreeg's Evil Eye. So if you're making a Dreeg's Evil Eye build, that's that'll be a good addition. Pick this up as part of a future quest. So you want to have it, you want to have it already in your inventory before you have to do the quest. There's something that I want to do here before I go to the shrine. There's someone I want to kill. It's a future quest. I think I mentioned this where this game I think is like Diablo 2 in the sense that you don't need someone to assign you the quest for you to be able to do it. As long as you're aware of it, you can get it done, and then later on you can go back to the town and say they'll ask you to do this, and you're like, oh, I already did that. That's already done. I did that like 5 hours ago. Like, geez, didn't you get the memo? Alright, so there's a witch in this, an evil witch. And knowing me, I didn't bring my house to drop on her, so I'm just going to have to drop my shield and my sword on her. Okay, I always open the town portal just in case. Old memories of getting my ass kicked in this area. I believe she drops a monster infrequent as well. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Now let's go for the area that has the shrine. Yeah, and this area leads to the beast dungeon, the beast endgame dungeon. You can stop that poison spitting shit right now. Oh, yippee. I hit really fast. Yippee Santana. Corrosive rifle? Nope, not the one. Alright, so I'll keep exploring this area to show where the door is for the beast dungeon. Yeah, sometimes there's a chest in here. Or maybe I'm thinking of the wrong location. Don't you dare charge at me. What the hell's wrong with you? This is a monster infrequent. It's really good for the shaman. I don't know. It's gonna make me wanna pick it up and make a shaman inquisitor build, just using that gun. Oh my god, it'll be a lot of like the lightning damage and the lightning effects will be so spectacular. It'll be crazy. But I don't want to do it. At least I'm not sure I want to do it yet. I'm already working on this build, so I don't want to. And also I have my other build that I'm trying to, get to the right place to be able to afford the XP potions. Oh, gotta watch that health. You're kind of draining me a little bit. Okay, little bastard. How about you just leave me the hell alone? Once you see this guy, you know you're in the right area. And you can just go to hell. Yeah, so this is the gate to the beast dungeon. So right here. I think we started off here. So just pretty much aim north. Here's the devotion shrine. That's the gate. Speaking of devotion, what was I doing? Actually, let me just fast travel out of here. So yeah, as I was saying about the factions, so right now I'm at tolerated, so they're not really going to be selling me anything. That's why this is all redded out. Um, but once I reach respected, then these become available for sale. They have recipes, which I already bought. Once you buy it with one character, it's unlocked for every future character you make. And, you know, they sell armors. Once you reach honored, you can start buying these. It's like things you can add to your weapons and to your armor to buff yourself up. They also sell weapons as well, and amulets, rings. And this writ is basically it gives you, was it 100% more XP with the faction. So once you hit honored, you should make sure you buy one of these so that way you can start gaining more XP with the faction. And here, once again, you have more. Damn, I don't know what to call these. An augment. Okay, they're augments. So augments for your weapons, for your rings, your amulets. I'm not sure if your medals get augmented. And these are for your armor. They can give you more resistances, more armor, more more damage, whatever you feel like you need more of. So yeah, every faction pretty much works that way. Yeah, as you can see, like I'm pretty weak when I'm using this the righteous forever attack, but my shield throw is definitely stronger because a portion of my retaliation damage is added to the shield throw. Yeah, so these roots, When you hover your your pointer on them, if they're glowing white, it means they're good. They're not gonna do you any damage. But if you hover your pointer and they turn red, it means it's an enemy pretending to be something good. It's kind of like a mimic if you play Dark Souls. I think I'm close to the waypoint in this area, and once I tag that waypoint, I think that'll be a good cutoff point for the stream. I actually want to take this boss fight on. Let me see what my resistances are. This boss does a lot of cold and vitality damage. I'll go in just to see how I do. I might lose the fight, but hey, you never know till you try, right? I don't know why this game is like, it's like certain areas it's lagging. And that was weird. Oh, that was weird. That didn't hit me. Yeah, whenever you get this debuff, it's like it breaks your armor. So you take more damage. So you want to like avoid the hits that cause that. It's usually a big tell when the enemy is about to use that skill that breaks your armor. Let's see what this is. Wow, that's a weird combination. No, is it Necromancer? Yeah, Necromancer, Occultist, and the Demolitionist. Yeah, so you can see, once again, doing these fights on easy mode is just not worth it. You don't get hardly anything to show for the fight. That's why I try to save them for like hard mode, because at least in hard mode I can get like epic items and good set items that I can use towards builds. Oh, here's one that's this was a red, but I clicked on it too fast to demonstrate it. Did I already pass the no, I shouldn't have. think I'm approaching it now. Yeah, it should be right here. There it is. Okay, so let's get this up here. Now I can start using this. So more poison damage, more acid damage, vitality damage, and also reduces the skill cooldown time. So this has a cooldown time now of 2.5 seconds. So hopefully I can bring this down. If I could bring it down to like maybe 1.5, then I can use the skill more often. Then there's something else here that also, yeah, this also reduces the skill cooldown. And there's something here that gives me a chance to negate the cooldown. Oh, this is, I'm sorry, skill cost. This reduces the skill cost. And it has a 19% chance of 100% skill cooldown reduction. So whenever you see me throw the shield and then you see like a little golden symbol land on my head, it means the skill cooldown has been negated and I can use the skill again. But anyway, so I'm gonna end it here for now. I think I've been on for the requisite 2 hours. Um, so I think maybe Monday is when I'll be back. So until then, you guys take care of yourselves and enjoy your weekend. And I will catch you all on the next one. Later.